presided over more than 40,000 cases. Andrea Skaza is the only candidate to earn the endorsement of the Massillon-Henderson Lodge FOP 105 and to receive a rating of highly recommended by the Committee on the Judiciary of the Stark County Bar Association. As current magistrate, former law director, and prosecutor, Andrea Skaza has the necessary experience to be your next judge. Vote for experience. Vote for Andrea Skaza. Paid for by the Skaza for Judge Committee, Margaret Elam, Treasurer. Welcome to the Alt Care Wrap-Up Show here on Big Time Sports. Dave Sheets and Joe Dunn. And what a solid all-around victory for McKinley here tonight. Yeah, it was right from the get-go. You thought maybe this would be a lot closer. In fact, I did. I thought it would be a high-scoring game, but it ended up being a McKinley big win and prep for their big matchup next Saturday against Massillon. But they jumped out 14-0, Dave, and really were never threatening the game. McKinley is now 8-1, 6-0 in the Federal League. Jackson falls to 5-4, 3-2. In league play. Let us show you some highlights first of all before we get to the stats. Yeah, let's go all the way back to the first quarter where McKinley. Well, these are second half highlights. We're going to watch this as McKinley again, big play right there, and Darius Hill came down with that catch. Comes a touchdown run right around the right side. This is the interception. And we talked about the little guy making that one. That was a huge interception. That's a batted ball there by McKinley defender Amari Mitchell. And here's another outstanding catch by DJ Britt. This set up another McKinley touchdown as he had to come back with the football. Got a little bubble screen out there, and this is going to be easy as Britt kind of walks into the end zone. And Jackson special teams, one of their few highlights really with Cowles returning kickoffs. Mike Cowles is going to bring this right up the middle of the field. He's making a nice spin move right there. That was fun to watch. He goes all the way down inside the 30, runs out of bounds. This is going to set up Jackson's touchdown. Lucas Eckerman throwing to Corey Jacobs. Here's a McKinley touchdown again. Watch the speed from Derek Gordon III. Untouched. Foot race. He wins it. Touchdown McKinley right into the Polar Bear band. Then the final play of the game is the Polar Bears were trying to get into the end zone. Cowles fumbled that one as he tried to reach across the goal line for a touchdown. Ball pops out, and that was the final play of the game. We continue with the Alt Care Wrap-Up Report. Let's take a look at the final numbers. Again, we want to thank Teal Harvey from the Jackson schools and providing us with our stats here tonight. Appreciate you, Teal. Here they are. Look at them. Rushing yards for McKinley, 192 yards compared to only 40 for Jackson. Passing yardage, McKinley 318. And Jackson 178. First downs 18-12 in favor of McKinley. Penalties, there were 12 penalties. 7 of them belonged to McKinley for 76 yards. Jackson got 5 for 30. McKinley did not turn the football over. That's what Jay Rohr was hoping. They would get some turnovers. They didn't get any. Meanwhile, Jackson turned it over twice. All right, there again are your final stats brought to you by Alt Care. Time now for our iCryo Stone Cold Player of the Game. Joe, what do you have for us? Well, we debated this one. Finally went with Kylan West. 24 carries, 132 yards, 2 touchdowns for a sophomore tonight. He was impressive, runs hard, and that young man has a bright future. And we watched him tonight really explode down the sidelines. That was his first touchdown of the game. And he is a special player. Congratulations to Colin West. He is our iCryo Player of the Game. Before or after that hard workout of game, stop in at iCryo Belden Village for your pain and soreness relief. Our Player of the Game receives a free month-long cryo pass along with their coach, iCryo of Belden Village. Joe, that's going to do it for our Alt Care Wrap-Up Report. Appreciate your hard work, my friend, and have fun next week. Always fun working with you, and we'll catch you somewhere down the line, maybe for some playoff games. You bet. That'll do it for our crew from Image Video. Great job tonight with our entire crew here on Big Time Sports. The final score on the Papa Bears Pizza Oven scoreboard. McKinley, your Federal League champs, as they beat Jackson by a final count of 40-9. Thanks for watching high school football on Big Time Sports.